Hello everyone. First of all, I would like to thank our lecturer for conducting the first video conversation. My name is Nimas Ayu Apriliana Laila, and in this video, I would like to share some important point that I learned from our first English professional VCon and explain how I plan to apply the throughout this course. From what I learned during the first Zoom season, one of the most important points was that English professional is not simple about studying English as subject, but about using English as professional situation. This course is designed to help students communicate effectively in workplace setting and prepare professional documents. I found this point very interesting because it helped me understand that English is not only an academic subject but also a practical skill that can support our future careers. Being able to communicate professional is in English can become a valuable advantage in today's competitive working environment. Another important lesson that I noted was the importance of putting both confidence and competence during the sessions. Ms. Mariska explained that many students want to improve the speaking and writing skill. But strong communication starts with strong input. That input comes from reading and listening activities. The more we read and listen, the more vocabulary we gain, the better we understand sentence structure, and the more confident we become when expression or ideas. This explanation made me realize that improving English is not only about speaking more, but also about continuously learning through reading and listening. I also learned that active participation is heavily encouraged in this course. Our lecturers motivate students to use English as much as possible during class activities and discussion. One point that really inspired me was the reminder that we should not be afraid of making mistakes. Mistakes are a natural part of the learning process, and very effort to communicate in English help us improve. This message was very meaningful for me because sometimes I still feel nervous when speaking English in front of other people. However, this session encouraged me to see mistakes as opportunities to learn later and sometimes to avoid. In addition, the lecturer explained that the course will involve project, simulation, and role-play activities. These activities are designed to provide practical experience and allow students to use English in situations that are similar to those found in the professional world. I believe these learning activities will not only improve our linguistic English, but also prepare us for future careers where communication, teamwork, and professional are highly important. After learning this important point, I have several plans to this semester. First, I want to improve my English approach by reading English articles, watching English videos, and listening to English content more regularly. Second, I want to practice more activity in discussion and practice speak English whenever I have of the opportunity. Third, I want to develop my professional communication skill, especially in writing emails, reports, and other workplace documents. Finally, I want to become more confident and not be afraid of making mistakes. Become very mistake is opportunity to learn, improve, and grow. To conclude, the first Vicon give me a clear understanding of the purpose of this course and motivate me to become a more active learner. I learned that confidence, continuous practice, reading, listening, and active practice are essential for moving English skill. I hope that by applying these lessons, I can develop my English proficiency, communication more effectively, and prepare myself for future professional opportunities. Thank you for very much for your attention.